in the home stretch for releasing next month, which is very exciting to all of us. And I guess kind of where we are right now on the multiplayer is we've spent most of our time and energy trying to take the elements that we think are really successful from a single-player game and find ways to fold them into a fun, really kind of robust multiplayer experience that's going to work hand in hand with the level editor that's going to ship with the retail product. Single player is very much focused on kind of creating this very realistic, gritty, mercenary experience, and a lot of those technical things and a lot of those kind of thematic things we wanted to pull into multiplayer. You mentioned fire, that's definitely one of them, and destructible elements of all the different destructible elements from single player we've managed to bring into multiplayer. Vehicles and ammo piles and exploding barrels and giant fields of grass that catch on fire. All those things we've managed to fold in and make a really dynamic and interesting setting. We're incredibly proud of the final results, and sort of asked anecdotally if there's things that I could point to sort of point out how cool it is or whatever. It's really remarkable. Our development of the multiplayer levels with the retail product, we wouldn't have been able to do it unless we had incredibly flexible tools, because we ran into some very interesting next generation challenges. We were pushing so many polys, and we had high dynamic range lighting and shadows and dynamic weather and all these other things that we went through this process of build a level really quickly, try out our core assumptions, and then scrap it, rebuild it, scrap it, rebuild it, scrap it. And that was only possible because we had these amazingly flexible tools. What we've seen is that when people get their hands on the editor, they can go crazy with it and use it in ways that we never honestly imagined that they would. A lot of our internal development guys, some of the testers and some of the other people that have been working on the editor have used it to build incredible things. Like one guy built a volcano, filled it with explosive barrels, which was hilarious because you throw a grenade in and boom, the whole map catches on fire, fire's cascading down the hill. Another guy used giant concrete slabs and did some terrain shaping and then placed the concrete slabs so that he actually had what looked like a giant battleship, with water sort of all up around the outside edge. I'm excited to see how the people are going to react to this game. We've created what I feel is a really fun, really engaging multiplayer experience. And I'm excited to see how the fan base and user-created content is going to take it to the next level. Far Cry 2 coming to PC, Xbox 360, and PlayStation 3 on October 21st.